Not all progress is visible. That's something almost everyone can relate to. A tree doesn't grow because you watched it. A season changes without asking for attention. A collection is often finished months before anyone sees it. And this part really stood out to me. When all the shipping is done, all the emails are answered, the next collections are already designed, then came an interesting observation. Sometimes creating less is actually protecting the next thing you'll make. So what happens when none of that is happening? Because that's the part no one documents. Everyone documents making something. Nobody documents waiting. So this is me waiting. Yeah, that's a frying pan, and that is a tennis ball. I used to think productivity always meant having something obvious to do. Always making, always posting, always moving. But I've started wondering if that's actually true. Maybe we're just uncomfortable with watching things grow when they're growing somewhere that we can't see. I've been playing Clash Royale for the past 11 years now, and it's one of those things that gets me so zoned out that I'm actually kind of zoning in. So before every basketball game, high school basketball, college basketball, I would always find myself playing Clash Royale. And it became sort of like a habit that I wouldn't really think about, but I would just do it. And before the game, you can't really like warm up too early. You don't want to stretch. You could double stretch before we team stretch. But sometimes the more that I would continue to think about the thing, the more that it was kind of drawing me away from the thing. So Clash Royale was kind of that level of productivity waiting for the next thing to actually happen. But it wasn't like I was just waiting. And I started realizing that when I was making this video is that Clash Royale was a form of productive waiting because it was getting my brain really thinking, because Clash Royale, you do have to think in the game. I've been playing the game for 11 years now, and yeah, you kind of have to think quite a bit actually, but it's kind of like mindless thinking because basketball was that thing to me. It was what my brand is now, which is something I would constantly think about, something I would constantly work on, something I would constantly work towards. But at some point, how do we take ourselves away from the work while still improving the work? And Clash Royale is one of those things for me.
Welcome to the Liquid Lagoon studio. I don't know, come on in. This is where the magic happens. This is where you leave your shoes. This is where I schedule things. And this is where I design. So yeah.
So this is my friend Jacob. He's from Connecticut and he loves pizza. And he says Connecticut has the best pizza. But he runs a brand called Liquid Lagoon. And I'm so grateful and blessed to have amazing friends. Like when me and Jacob hang out, we like to talk about anything and everything, from music to candy to rocks to animals to plants. From what I've noticed is that me and Jacob and many of my other friends, we can talk about a lot of things that may not make sense, but to some point, it's actually improving us. So here, this is just a little tour of Jacob's studio, what he has in it, what he likes, what he doesn't like, what he does. Everything that's kind of Jacob is in this place. Well, a lot of what's kind of Jacob is in this place.
So we got the chill zone over here.
Chill zone.
You know, beanbag, a couch. This is where like the thoughts begin and where the ideas pop into my mind. Got a lot of plants. They help me breathe. And this is my Juki. This thing's a feast. Over here is these big Allstate desks. Allstate used to be here, and then one day they stopped paying rent and left. And they gave me these big desks. And I also have all their pens.
Is Allstate a good insurance company or no?
I wouldn't say so because they just dipped. Yeah, I don't know. Jeff Austin. That's my Shopify counter. The top one is all-time sales, and the bottom one is.
Wait,
orders
you
this
got a
week.
sale from when we?
I know, yeah.
Oh my gosh! Congrats!
Yeah,
you
we
had
got
9,
that.
now you have 10.
Does the week start on Sunday or Monday?
Sunday?
This is like all my packing material. I have some stickers on here. It's not really that organized. And this is the relic shelf, as I call it. We got the signed board, the signed shirt, stickers, some weird junk in the middle, a bunch of knickknacks. This is where my sister harasses me. This is the work in progress kitchen. You can see I'm thinking about which colors to use. I don't know when that's going to be painted. This is the little kitchen.
Yeah.
I got like some snacks in here, nothing real. Pineapples. Yeah, that's my shopping list. I need Cheez-Its. I think I spelled that wrong. Milk and paper towels. This is where you put,
What's the quote of the week?
I haven't.
Make one.
That's
Make
been
one.
blank for like 2 months, bro.
Okay, restart now. Restart. Make one. Quote of the week.
Do I have to make up a quote?
No, it could be any quote.
I don't know quotes off the top of my head. Do you?
Okay.
Can you
Never
give me
mind.
a quote? Because then I could quote you.
Okay. I'll give you a quote.
You could cut this part out of the vlog.
Okay, I'll cut it out.
It takes courage to what?
To excel.
To excel.
Yeah. What do you think about the quote, Jacob?
I think. Wait, let me. It's easy to be average. I think it's true.
One of my other friends, Naveed, he is kind of like on that same wavelength with me, where it's like we think about a lot of things, right? And we tell each other a lot of things. We have a lot of ideas. And Naveed, we just eat and we just talk. That's pretty much all we do, is we eat and we talk. And for the most part, just because those ideas that we're saying aren't getting put into place at that exact moment, it doesn't mean that what we are doing has any less of a value. For one example is I have a friend, his name is Parker. Parker has a lot of ideas. He's a very bright kid. He has a lot of ideas and he really acts on his ideas. And Parker is one of those people that will take one of those visible thoughts that is in his head and he'll make it into that physical reality. Parker did this. Yeah, this is the vlog.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Mamie. This is Parker.
Yeah, they know
He
me.
birthed this.
It
It came out his pussy, bro.
Straight out, bro.
150, 200.
People?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure many of you follow the YouTube channel to see more about the brand or to hear more about the brand. And this all does connect to the brand, because if I could take you and like sit you across from me and we could talk about this and I could show you everything and give you so many examples and take you with me when I go hang out with my friends, or I go make this and that, or I go to do a bunch of creations, I would. And that is that physicalness that I think I should present better, because it's all in here visibly, like it's all in my mind visibly. And yes, I do make a physical product being clothing, but how can I make the visibleness more physical? And the reasoning for me doing the market is because I felt like I was losing that connection. Like, clothes are physical. Clothes cannot live online. They need to live with the person in front of the clothing. And I just wanted to really feel that essence again.
We have to flee, bro. We have to flee underneath the BART station. Yeah, so this is like the booth underneath the BART station. Number 474. So, yeah. Yeah, you can put it in the middle. Yeah. Everything I wear.
Look up, stand like this.
Yours, bro. It's yours.
No.
I'll
support the cause.
For the F, bro. For the
support the
F.
cause.
Nah. It's yours, bro.
There's so many questions. There's so many comments. There are so many smiles, laughs. There is so many of everything that you don't get when you're sitting on a computer screen coding your website. So me doing the market was to really feel that level of connectiveness again that I do feel with my friends, with family, with certain things that I do in my life. For instance, Clash Royale. And now connect that with a bunch of random strangers that I don't even know, but we connect over a physical thing, which is this garment. So the market to me was really proof that the visibleness in here needs to be the physicalness out here. And productivity is progression, whether it's visible or not. And yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking about.
This is the stock room. It's where we keep all the stock. It's kind of messy in here because I'm bad at keeping things on the shelves. These are all the t-shirts.
Okay.
They're organized by color.
Okay.
This is a lot of junk I don't know what to do with yet.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, this is kind of like the work. I'm working on this to
Yeah.
fix it up. But
Are those...
these are the earrings. Yeah.
Oh, those are the earrings, bro.
Yeah.
These cases are so good.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. They got like I don't know if that's like heat pressed on, but
Something.
and they come in this little baggie so they don't get like
Yeah.
wet in shipping. And
That's really
put them right
cool.
there.
It's really cool.
Yeah, and then some leftover pinstripes that are still on the website. I don't think I did this area that much.
Yeah.
This is like the main station at the Mac Studio. This thing's a beast.
Wow.
Got my records over there, my guitars. I got my synths, and this is kind of like just stuff. It's not really organized at all. It's just like stuff that I pin on here, and I'll like use it and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Stuff.
But that's where the labels are printed. And yeah,
Okay, Jacob. What's your favorite part of running Liquid Lagoon?
having this place to do art. That is like that's the coolest thing ever. Like, I'm so grateful to be able to have this place so I could work on music or like photos or video, because it's fun
Thank you.
and fulfilling. Yeah.
Thank you. Is there anything you want to say before you go?
Shop Liquid Lagoon if you want to, and always do art.
That was